before race, you need to run this race in your mind.
You've spent at least 6 months preparing for that race. And so in the back of your mind, you're asking yourself constantly, am I ready? Can I do this? Have I done enough?
I think it's going to test you not only physically, but mentally too. I'm yet again going to see how far my body can go and how it gets out of dark places. It's daunting at the start when you're standing there knowing how far you're going.
That's when the supporters come in, right?
Supporters are everything.
3, 2, 1, go.
You see the people around in aid stations or somewhere in the mountain. It's amazing, and you feel like you have a power.
You know we don't play, stay out the way. Check out this look on my face.
You can hear Kloof Corner coming when you approach. The energy is absolutely contagious.
Kloof Corner stairs is absolute pandemonium.
You see these guys crest and they turn around and they just are like, wow.
It's one of the most iconic parts of the race. Everyone's just really trying to help you.
I just love being in the community because everybody's bringing that energy, like all of us together.
It's a moment that sends your heart rate through the roof.
But when you are in the top, it's perfect view. You can see Lion's Head, Cape Town.
The fact that we have so many different terrains, you get to go from mountain peak to mountain peak, beach to beach. It's just something that some other places can't offer. It's just brutal with the amount of elevation. And it's got this heart of Cape Town. It's extremely tough. Running is definitely a team sport.
Because if you look at how a race starts, like the first aid station, everyone is in happy spirits and cheerful. And then you see as they start to fatigue, you need to sort of like adapt to that evolving emotion as well.
As soon as he gets into the aid station, ask him, what do you need? Just framing it super simply for someone who's exhausted and who's already run 8Ks, and just saying, what do you need right now?
They want their flasks in, they want whatever gel they've already discussed with you 10Ks back.
Sometimes a lot of them come in there and they are beyond themselves. They were in such dark spaces.
You can just see it in their faces that they just need some love right now.
You see the crew come over and just sit with it. I think sitting in that moment really offers a bit of power.
Crew, the friends, the family that are following along the race route, for them the value lies in a shared sense of achievement.
This allows her to be part of that journey and to experience these emotions and things I'm going through as a runner. They've got to love you, or there's got to be something, because it doesn't make sense why anyone would sacrifice all that time for someone.
That's a big move that we've made this year, and it's been helped by RMB. They're spending a lot of time and effort making these aid stations hubs for people to spend some time at. There'll be live streaming, they can watch the broadcast, viewer platforms.
And I've seen it grow, and what it is now is incredible.
RMB is entering its 3rd year as title partner to RMB Ultra Trail Cape Town. And for us, there's some central tenets to the partnership that we hold very dear to us, and that is around talent, around grit, and around support. But it's the whole community and supporting structure that is so powerful about this race. Without them, the race, frankly, doesn't exist.
For long stretches, you're out there on your own. Aid stations like UCT and their supporters and their crews remind you that you're not on your own.
It takes a special kind of person to commit to running 167 kilometers. It's an amazing thing to see where they can take their bodies to. And we've helped that. We've helped them achieve that goal.
It's a wonderful thing to watch someone come in with their head down, sort of feeling sorry for themselves, and start to hear the crowds get behind them and get them out of that station. And when they leave, shoulders are back and they've got a little bit of stride going again.
You want to run through the pain, you want to see people that you know, you want to experience the trails.
In these dark moments, it always crosses your mind where you thinking of bailing. It just inevitably will happen at some point. And then obviously as you're closer to the finish line, you start to realize more and more what they've actually done for you.
Seeing somebody that you know, somebody familiar, just hearing that person's voice makes a big difference in your journey.
It's that reminder that you've got people that back you, that really want to see you succeed.
It kind of feels like you become one unit for the run. While your partner or your athlete is out there doing everything, the amount of energy and time that's invested in following them through the day makes you feel like you really are moving with them. And you are, in a sense.
His support is like 50% of my victory. I mean that without him, it would be harder and maybe impossible.
It's so hard to put into words. It's amazing what the mind can do.
A lot of raw emotion from the support crew and the runners. They've finished, but they've been through so much.
And it is this wash of relief when they arrive.
It puts everything in perspective, and there's so much love.
Seeing myself do those hard things and seeing other people do hard things is really inspiring.
I feel when I cross the line with not only my two legs, but everyone else that ran that journey with me.
It's an amazing thing to witness.